Hello and welcome to Inside Indiana Business. I'm Gary Dick. The city of Jasper is touting $215 million in economic development investment currently underway or in the works. The Du Bois County city is a headquarters hub. 15 companies called Jasper home, including big brands like Kimball International, Master Brand Cabinets, and Jasper Engines. But the city is also developing a $17 million cultural center on a former industrial site downtown, the first of its kind in the Midwest. For more on continued growth and what's next, I'm pleased to be joined by Jasper Mayor Terry Seitz. And Mayor, welcome to the program.
Thank you, Gary.
Got a lot to talk about here. Off the top, though, what is driving all of this activity?
It's the way we do things. We're a very industrial community and county. I think that the best way I've been described is if you want something done, have someone from Jasper on your board or in your group and it'll get done. Yeah. And that's reflected not only in the city, but the city is reflected in the type of companies that are headquartered there, and most of them born there.
Well, you talk about big companies. There's a nice mix of companies. Big companies like Kimball International, and they're in the midst of an expansion.
That's exactly right. They're adding about a $4.5 million technology investment in their Kimball Hospitality division.
Mm-hmm. As you look, it's a headquarters company. It is also a community that is getting a lot of diverse development, a mixed-use development. River Center. You know, you're a community of 15,000, but the kinds of developments are really progressive. Talk about this River Center development.
Good planning, seriously. A lot of input. You're implementing right now what's been in our planning and vision stages, and River Center is a mixed-use development. In fact, next month, October 18th, we're going to be breaking ground on the new Marriott Hotel, part of the Dora Group at General Hotels Corporation, right on our riverfront downtown.
Yeah, and the riverfront, as I believe I've read, as part of it is an old industrial site.
That's correct. We had 1 million square feet of former industrial space in or near downtown as of about 4 years ago. Right now, we have projects for about 700,000 square feet of that.
And that includes residential apartments and other living units to get people living in Jasper, and again, reusing some of this old industrial space.
Yeah, we welcome loft space. Really don't have any of that, so this will be the first step in that, and we are very appreciative of Boxer Girl of Indianapolis, Jane Hendrickson, for making that investment.
Cultural center. You know, again, you're an industrial city that's really diversified a lot, and you look at this, which is really a first of its kind in the Midwest, I think, $17 million project.
That's correct. We have the only arts department in the city, or in the state of Indiana. We're combining that with our Jasper Public Library, two different entities, two different tax structures. The Indiana Economic Development Corporation is investing over $3 million of tax credits for a private developer to literally build a world-class center and a way to bring in science, technology, arts, and manufacturing and math.
Yeah, you put the arts in there to make it steam, right?
That's right.
Very good. And we also want to mention connectivity for any community, large or small, and especially in rural Indiana, it's a big issue, and that's internet connectivity. And I know you have a big project with Smithville, all privately financed.
Smithville has a $16 million private investment in the works and underway. We're building out, should be done in early 2019, bringing gigacity fiber speed throughout the entire community of Jasper. It's going to be accessible for residents and businesses. It already is, and they're really hitting their stride in the enterprise sector right now.
How about the action-oriented businesses you have there? We were talking off camera. I remember a few years ago, businesses came together to get their arms around this whole workforce issue there and attracted a visibility, a campus from Vincennes University. So
that's correct.
There's an engaged business community.
Absolutely, and it's all about attracting talent. Any of the investments we're making as a city is to be more attractive to talent that could work in our companies, whether it's German American, one of Indiana's greatest banking corporations, building a new operations center, whether it's a multi-state restaurant company, Service building a new corporate headquarters, and just a lot of consolidation from Farbest Foods going to call Jasper their home.
Yeah, hey, I forgot about that German American bank, the operations center, a major investment. Final question, so much change. How does a mayor and other community leaders there, you know, sometimes people are a little averse to change. How do you sell these projects to the community?
Again, you start with that vision. If you can't sell your vision, you shouldn't be a mayor. And at that point, you involve the public in that process and go, look, here's what we see. What do you see? And now we're just in that implementation stage, which people are, as much as anything, are going, when's it going to be done? Where's it going to be done? And that makes it a lot easier. All
right. Well, it is a success story in southern Indiana, the city of Jasper. Mayor Terry Seitz, as always, great to see you, and we look forward to having you on again.
It's a pleasure. Thank you.
All right.